It's September 2090, and a large group of Dal Agricultural campus faculty, staff, and students, as well as community members, are gathered at the Truro Town Hall for the 75th Annual Climate Change Community Engagement Meeting. The session is being introduced by Carolyn Johnson, an active member of the Truro Flood Planning Committee and a well-respected community leader. In her address, Carolyn reflects on past meetings. Since 2015, the committee has been working with the agricultural campus to create models of local watershed systems for the Flood Action Plan. Carolyn has been involved with this committee since she returned to Truro in 2036 after completing a degree in environmental science. Times have been tough in the community lately. Due to extreme flooding from a rainy winter and a wet spring, farmers had a poor start to the growing season. Then in early summer, the weather completely changed. 2 weeks of zero rainfall and temperatures consistently above 35 degrees put the community into a state of severe drought, and farmers' irrigation systems could not keep up. Water scarcity meant that the crops have not grown well, and this fall's harvest has been very meager.
Half my seeds became diseased because of too much rain, and we lost half the crop. Surviving crop had short, shallow roots, so when the dry spell hit, the crops couldn't handle the hot temperatures.
There's no happy medium anymore. We're either flooded or in a drought. Flooding has always been an issue on Park Street and the Dal AC parking lot, but never this bad.
And the flooding's been getting worse over the years, too. Back in the 2050s, we thought it was bad when we had to relocate away from Salmon River to floodplains to renovate our homes. After this winter's flood, I had to do major renovations again. All these changes have happened in my lifetime.
We have seen difficult times in this community before, and we will surely see them again. These are not isolated events, and flooding and drought are not separate problems. They are both side effects of climate change, and we will need all our resources to find effective ways to adapt. In order to better manage rainfall, floods, and storm surges, we are working with Dal AC to redesign Truro's stormwater drainage systems. The redesign will include the creation of more rain gardens in key locations across campus. This will help to avoid flooding at the bottom of campus. We are also updating the flood evacuation plan to address the mounting severity of flood events.
All these changes sound great, but what can I do?
One of the most successful methods for mitigating the intensity of rainfall and drought has been wetland restoration. Many farmers have already converted part of their property to buffers to better retain and intercept rainfall, and our team is happy to provide assistance and resources to any other landowners interested in making these changes. Over the past 30 years, we have seen encouraging results from the conversion of both parks and farmland back to wetland ecosystems. We will undoubtedly need to continue to make adaptations in the future. What is important is that we work together to understand these issues so that we can get to the root of the problem.